It's the game of Scrubs, the one cast to rule them all.
So welcome to those who are watching on the stream, or will be watching, and those who are on YouTube watching.
Hello, YouTubes.
Hello, YouTube. This is a game of Scrubs, the one cast to rule them all. And we're gonna do stuff today.
We're gonna do stuff.
I guess, I like your hoodie. This is the thing. This is the
Thank you.
To say.
It's a hoodie vest actually, so it's like none
Oh my god.
with no arms, you know.
Oh my god. Stylish.
Oh, I have
Hipster.
arms.
Swag.
Yes, that hipster swag is real.
And we both have beards.
Yes, yeah, I have been a bit like, I don't know, lazy with that lately.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, that's what happened. But now the big story of the of months for me. And you
Of months.
Yeah, of months.
A
Because
great tale of months.
for those who watch me on the YouTubes, they know that I have a new PC. I actually did a video of setup, and that new PC was a pain in the ass from the very beginning to the very end. Like, first of all, when I was doing like a list with you, like the list of what I want to buy, and you were helping me with that, it was great. I was like, oh my god, my PC will be so good, it'll be awesome. And then I bought all of the parts, and then first of all, the PSU didn't work. So I was like, okay, we need to change it. I returned it to the store. They changed it to a better one, actually, for the same price, which was crazy. And I plugged everything in. It didn't work, so I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why isn't it working? So we got that to a... And in time, my old PC broke. So I had no PC, like, in a week time. And then I sent my PC to one service. They didn't know what was going on, so they're like, we're returning it back. We don't know what's going on. I was like, come on. And then I got it. I sent it to the other service. They were like, they made it in 2 days. They reported in 2 days because like I screwed the motherboard wrong, so the BIOS burned.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
And that's why it was not like turning on. So
Yeah, the bias is pretty important.
yeah. So they just changed the BIOS and it all worked well. So
Oh, okay.
And now it's working. Now it's working, and it's been like 1 month and 2 weeks since I bought all the parts.
True.
So
True.
that
It
is-
has been a long and hard journey for you.
But now it is here.
What do you call her?
Brick Dick.
Brick dick, because it's
That's
smooth
the
like a
name in the
dick.
store name.
Oh, okay.
Brick
Fair
Dick.
enough.
There's a lot of
Brick
American
Dick.
people that has like Dick surname.
Oh, I thought you said you meant like a one name, brick dick, like brick dick, like a dick that's a brick, like a
It's
fucking
brick.
bit hard, big, squarey dick, brick dick.
It's Brick Dick. Alright.
Okay.
What's your story of the day on the months?
I don't know. I haven't really been doing that much. I've been doing a lot of school assignments and stuff the last week. I haven't been doing anything else. Like I've played 2 hours of Witcher, like after we streamed last time.
Yeah.
And I played like 3 hours of CS last night, and I sucked at it because I haven't played that game for like 3 weeks. I can't hit shit. So that's fucking annoying. So yeah, I've just been trying to like deal with the school shit, and now I have to. Well, today I had like the last day that I could enroll for the next year's courses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to find some courses like today because tomorrow is too late. So
You look very tired.
I am very tired. Like I'm tired of my life right now. But it's soon vacation. Like I just have to get
You
through.
need to play
Like
some Hatred then.
I need to play some Hatred. No, I just need to get through the exams, and then I have vacation, and then it will be all good.
Good. Sounds good. Alright.
Yes.
That's the stories. And now, let's talk about the games.
Them
The
games.
games. And we're gonna start with one of my favorite games that was updated lately. Which is Darkest Dungeon. And I just fucking
Yes.
love this game. So as you can see here, I'm just gonna be showing you a video from the game if you don't know it. Basically, it's a rogue-like game, where you just go to the dungeon and you die or you clear the dungeon, and that's basically it. And there's no plot to the game, but it's just nice gameplay. That's the whole thing with the game. And like I love it so much, and they updated it because it's still an early access game. If you didn't know, which is crazy for me because this is an early access game and it has so much content to it. So I'm wondering, like, when it actually comes out, like what will be in the game, because this so far it is crazy for me, like how many things there are. And they added 2 more classes with the update. They added
That's cool.
3 more bosses, a lot more items, and like more dungeons. They added a lot of stuff in this update, like a ton of stuff. It's crazy. Like I like companies that tend to be really efficient with what they're doing. Like they said, hey, this is early access game, we've got this running, you can play it, and actually there's quite a lot of gameplay in it and replayability in it. And they're like, okay, so you play that, and in time you're playing this, we are going to be making our patches and updates, and these updates will be freaking awesome. And that's what they're doing. They are not putting the money they got on Kickstarter in vain, which is awesome.
That's good to hear, because I was kind of afraid. I did play it when it came out.
Yeah.
I played it for like, I don't know, 10 hours maybe, and I liked it, but I don't know. It just felt like it needed some finishing touches, you know,
Yeah.
because you were just thrown into a game, and I kind of lacked like a polishing feel to it.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is going to be a good game if they ever finish it, because we have seen so many examples now that games from Kickstarter, from early access, just never gets finished, or never just people, like worst case, people abandoning them and just taking the money and running, right? So that's good to hear. Like how many bosses are there now? Do you know?
Like there was 9.
Yeah.
So now you have 12 bosses.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually a great deal. Like that's plenty of hours gameplay to reach those bosses and to beat them.
Yeah, and like the bosses are a real freaking challenge. Sometimes you don't even know how to beat them.
Are there difficulty levels in that game?
No, there's only
No.
one difficulty level.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, but like
Okay.
I know that this game, when they will finish it, it will be so awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait for it to happen. Alright, so that's Darkest Dungeon. And now
Yeah, it's a very cool game.
it's a cool
It
game,
is.
and it's not that expensive for what they got. Like I guess the price is fair. It's
How much is it now?
It's 15 euros.
15. Yeah, that's a perfect price for it. I would say like 20. Okay, that's okay, but 15, that's perfect.
Yeah,
That's
15 is perfect. All right, we've got a subject we wanted to talk about together, which is hatred.
Hatred,
Hatred.
the whole
This is a
gaming violence thing that just popped up. Like it's some time ago now that this first popped up, right?
Yeah.
Like it's some months ago now that the game, like I think the early access or like the beta build or something like that came out, or the press build or something like that, and people just went crazy about how violent the game was and how horrible it was to kill innocent people in such a horrible way. Like it was so violent a game. And fair enough, it is. It really is a very violent game. But it's not the only one.
Yeah,
like, why now?
And additionally, it's a bad game.
It actually, I've seen, like, I saw the Total Biscuit thing, right?
Yeah.
And I think that it's visually very, very cool.
But it gets really boring. Like you can.
Yeah. Of course, it's very repetitive, and there's not really. It's not a good game, like mechanics-wise, but visually, I kind of like how it looks.
Yeah.
Like I think if you set it in another setting, right, and you made it like a lot of power-ups and stuff like that, and had some like cool effects from that from the Unreal Engine 4,
Yeah.
I could really dig that. Like have some force guns and stuff like that you go below the walls down with and stuff like that. That could be cool. That could
But
be cool.
then the game wouldn't be so like hatred like.
No, no. Then it wouldn't be so serious, I guess. So realistic.
I can see like I can see those people like those people that I can see people liking this game, and these people will be like, hey, I'm so like I hate people, and this is like a game I love because I'm so original, and society is the worst, is the worst. And this
Yeah,
game
it
represents all my thoughts, all my thoughts.
yeah,
I love it.
it would be like loving the game because it created controversy, right?
Yeah,
Like only because it created such a big topic, and people would just play it just to be hipster, right?
yeah,
Just to play it before it's cool, you know?
yeah.
And I don't know, it just got it was weird that this game. Did you hear about the whole Twitch thing?
No.
Twitch laid out a new rule on their system that said that all adult-only rated games, so AOE games, cannot be streamed on Twitch. But the thing is, before that, they already had a rule that said that no pornographic content could be shown on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
The only games that are rated adult only are games that have pornographic content and then hatred also. So they could just say, we don't want you to play hatred, but no, they said, we don't want adult rated games. All of a sudden, like, come on, just say it's a shitty game, you don't want. But yeah, it just created so much controversy, like in the whole gaming world, and it's so weird. I don't get how
Yeah.
that this
Yeah.
game did it.
Yeah, like look at GTA.
Yeah, GTA. Like I thought about CS.
Yeah.
Like you play like the most real violence matter in the world right now is like terrorists and police force against terrorists, military men that are dying in Afghanistan and stuff like that. And that's like that's what CS is kind of about, right?
Yeah.
You have a terrorist force and counter, and there's like blood everywhere. It's the most realistic gunplay shooter, and I don't know. And why isn't that a violent game?
Because esports.
Because esports. Hatred, get an esports scene, and you will be loved on Twitch. Oh, it's so stupid.
Yeah, it's a stupid game.
It's a stupid game.
It's just like this main character. Like when I look at him, he's like just like Total Biscuit said. I'm gonna quote him now. It's
Yeah.
like a teenager just talking about crap. Like I hate society.
Yeah.
I hate politicians. I hate.
Yeah, it's a very I don't know. It's such a simple game, and it has been seen before like thousands of times. It's just a horde shooter, right? It's just a very simple horde shooter. I can get twin stick shooters on my phone that do exactly the same as Hatred does, and I have been playing those games on my phone for like years. And now Hatred, because it's like black and white. I don't know. Is it because the red is too much?
Yeah, and it's because the guy has the flamethrower on his.
Oh
body
yeah. Oh yeah, that's
and the,
true.
the black long hair.
Yeah, black long. That's the thing. I think it's the hair. It's the hair.
And what was the price of the game?
I don't even know. I haven't looked at it because it wasn't something I wanted to
don't
buy.
fucking care, right?
Is it on?
On Steam.
Yeah, it must be. Yeah, it is. It is. Let me see.
I was wondering about the price of this shit.
Well, it's not available yet, so you
Oh,
can't actually
okay.
buy it. It will unlock tomorrow, one
Okay.
day from now.
That's
So
good.
1st of June.
That's good to hear.
But I couldn't imagine, like, I think it might be like a $15-20 game at max, right?
Oh, I'm wondering who's gonna buy it. Like, fuck these people.
But it's kind of a pretty game. I must say that I'm kind of like they did a pretty good job with the whole aesthetic of the thing.
Oh yeah.
Like the lighting and the feel of the environment is very cool.
Yeah, and they had a good engine to use. So
Yeah, Unreal 4 engine will be very cool. I know Killing Floor 2
Yeah.
just came out, or is in early access
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
early access.
They are using actually the Unreal 3 engine with some parts of Unreal 4
Yeah.
into built in, and then their custom engine on top of that and stuff like that. But they said, the developer said that Unreal 4 is a very, very cool engine. So yeah.
I am also waiting for Source 2. That's the thing.
Source 2 will be kind of a weird thing to get out, right? Because Source has been around for
Yeah, and it's like everywhere, like
years?
Gmod is made
Yeah,
on
12 years, I think, like Half-Life 2, right?
Yeah.
And
crazy.
CS Source, for that matter. It's going to be a kind of weird to get a new Source engine and thinking that actually now Gmod and stuff like that will be outdated.
Yeah.
Because before that, they can't be outdated because there's nothing newer of the same thing.
Yeah.
So
This will be
now,
hard because like they could make like new CS. They will surely make like new Team Fortress. I know that. Like I'm sure of it. Half-Life 3
probably, if
Probably.
they are they're going to do it.
and new Gmod 14 maybe, because like we've seen like 13 edits of Gmod now. So why not make the 14th one?
Yeah. It might be, but Gmod is not by Valve, right?
Yeah, but Gary
it's a con, right?
is
Yeah.
using that, and he's constantly like changing the stuff in Gmod.
Yeah.
So now it's the 13th edition of Gmod.
Yeah, if Source 2 will be just as open source as Source 1 was, then we will see maybe the next thing that will be as big as Gmod. So that could be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because Source is very easy to play around with.
Yeah.
It's very mod friendly, very mod friendly.
Right.
So
All right. I have another game
Mhm.
I want to talk about. It's called Sovereignty, Crown of Kings. Sovereignty, Crown of Kings. It's a strategy game. I mean, not especially strategy game. It's more of a tabletop game that it was made on PC. Like,
okay, I see that it has cards.
Yeah, it could easily be a tabletop game, a board game. But like on PC it's easier because I can imagine, because I'm a board game geek. I could imagine like if this was a board game, like the setup would be like 2 hours for this. It's like such crazy. But I mean, the thing is that you get the board game feeling of it, and it's so complex. Like there's so many things there. The map is so big. There's lots of provinces, loads of roles to follow, and everything. Like the best thing is that it's big. Like it's a game for people that play EU4, Crusader Kings. What's there, like Total War. Like these are the games. Like the people that like these games would enjoy this game a lot. It's a strategy with board game feeling to it. I can't really describe it because it's weird. You can see on the video, like there's a video, and like it's hard to describe how it actually works, like the game. But in the video you can see there's a big map, the provinces. The fighting is weird because like there's a map, and like the fight, the battles work the way that you've got a province, and when the forces come into your province, you zoom in. You zoom into the province, and like the province itself is divided into areas which have different like terrains, like mountains, rivers, grass, and so on and so on. So you've got all these races. There's a ton of like races. There's a ton of diplomacy involved. There's like the fighting is more of a tactical stuff because you have to put your shield war up there. You have to have the siege weapons, the shoot 'em ups, and the stuff. It's complex. It's just a really complex game, and it's really it's an ambitious project because they really had to make a lot of stuff, a lot of story into it. There's a lot of like background, the story background into it, because there's like 30 races. It's crazy, and like all of them have like 5 campaigns to them. All these campaigns are different in objectives and the plot what they are supposed to do. It's crazy. Like I hope they will finish this game because it seems like a crazy idea to actually finish this, because they want to do a lot of stuff, and it's still like you can see that it's so unpolished, so not done.
Yeah. So I was thinking, like, it's called Sovereignty Crown of Kings.
Yeah.
Is there another Sovereignty?
I don't know.
Not that you know. Okay.
I don't
I
know.
can't find anything about it, so probably not. But I just think that I have seen like the Sovereignty logo before somewhere. But maybe I've just seen like some news
It might
about it
have
coming
been.
out.
It might have been like a world in use because it might have been like a real bot game and they like made it into
Yeah.
the game, like advanced it a bit and then made it into the game. It's
But yeah, it looks very very big and complex. Like there is saying like 35 realms, 5 different races.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Each with its own culture and playstyle. Like the 35 realms. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, the culture is crazy thing too. Like they have a whole culture there, and it actually has an impact on gameplay. It's crazy.
Mm.
It's crazy, and it's a Kickstarter game. So yeah,
Maybe I've seen it like on the Kickstarter page before. I don't know.
maybe.
I've seen. I think I've seen that title before somewhere. But cool. Like all the more games, different games we can get, the better. And it sounds like a cool concept, like mixing. Yeah, it really just it has that feel of a mix of a board game and a PC game, right?
Yeah,
So you have like Risk or stuff like that, and then you have like the Europa Universalis feel.
yeah.
So yeah, it looks really cool.
I would
I
enjoy
know,
it.
yeah, I know you. I know a lot of people that really like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So hopefully they were able to finish it. Now,
Yeah.
one more little game I wanted to talk about. Do you know of Kung Fury?
Kung Fury.
It was
Yes,
a movie. It was a movie.
Yes. It was like an over-the-top movie, right?
Yeah. It was a movie, and it was pretty funny.
I haven't seen it, but I know that it exists.
Yeah, it was pretty good,
Okay.
pretty funny. Like it was like silly humor.
Yeah.
Silly stuff.
Like Hitler was in it and stuff like that,
Yeah,
right?
like there's like Kung Fury.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
Fair.
that's the stuff. Basically, what happened? They also made a game. I guess
Oh,
they
they
wanted them to make some extra money
Mhm.
because the game costs like €2, so it's not a
Oh.
lot. And the game is basically a platformer, but it's crazy because a lot of people actually bought it because of the movie. Because the movie was so
Yeah, of
epic.
course.
Because the movie was like very famous at the time. It was a Kickstarter movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it actually got funded, and it actually they released it, and it was good. So everything was really good, and they actually managed to make this game. And like it's crazy for me, like how like you can see that this game was like they just wanted to make some extra money. Like they didn't put any effort to the game. People still bought it. Like you could see from the screenshots that this game is really bad. It's really bad. You could see the price wasn't very high, so you could deduce that this game is really bad, and it actually is quite bad, and they actually made a lot of money on it.
It looks like a very, very simple game
Yeah,
that they just like put a grain filter like over, and that's it.
yeah,
Like the enemies all just come at the person, like at the player, and that's it.
yeah.
Like no variety at all. It really looks like a game you would get with the movie back in the days when you bought it. You know, like
Yeah.
here's the movie, and you can play it too on your I don't know Amiga machine. But fair enough. Like cool that they took it like the next step. Fair enough. It's a cheap game, so it didn't like break anyone's economy. It wasn't like it's more. It kind of feels like a collector's item, right?
Yeah, basically.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. That's
If
fun.
anyone wants it, you can just buy it.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes. Alright, so
€2.
Kung Fury, you can watch the movie. It's actually for free. You can watch it for free on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So you can watch Kung Fury. It's
Didn't know that.
40 minutes. 40 minutes.
Oh, not anymore. Okay, I thought it was like a full
No, it's like
playtime movie.
40 minutes. But it's a pretty cool movie, and
Huh.
you can get some laughs from that.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're gonna go to the unique thing. And today we're gonna talk about a channel I found because I really wanted to talk about this channel. It's a really cool channel.
Can I just say one thing?
Yes.
Like before we say that, I just wanted to say if you want to hear more about the whole gaming violence, the whole hatred thing, and how that started, and how like the whole thing about gaming violence and why it shouldn't be a thing, you can go check out Total Biscuit's channel. He just uploaded a video today where he talks about, like for a half hour, about gaming violence, where he compares hatred to other games and what actually makes gaming violence a special topic. Like how do you as a game designer design a sequence in your game that is actually like hits the player as thinking of himself about that, am I violent now or not? Because you clearly don't do that in hatred, because you just get that one choice, kill these bastards, get some points, right? But in games where you get a choice, would you do it or not, and stuff like that. So it's a cool video. He talks about like the whole theory behind that, and why hatred is not a violent game.
All right. Total Biscuit is a guy.
He's a god. He's a god when it comes to talking and theories and like understanding games and people.
Yeah, he can destroy anybody.
Yeah.
He can just wreck them. If he has the right, he can wreck people.
Have you seen, actually, just to keep on going with that, but have you actually seen there's a gay streamer, a very big gay streamer, a guy on Twitch, and there's all this controversy about female gamers that like show their boobs to get viewers, right?
Yeah.
And this gay streamer,
he's got Nicotron. Like he plays League of Legends?
Yes, League of Legends,
yes.
yes.
I know he is, yeah.
Okay, cool. So there's a video online on YouTube where he has a discussion with one of these, like Casey Tron or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that, and they talk about like being this female gamer on Twitch and the whole boobs thing and stuff like that. And then they call up Total Biscuit because that Nicotron, that Nick guy,
yeah,
he actually knows Total Biscuit. And they talked a couple of times, and Total Biscuit, like these two people, or four people, I think they're just screaming at each other, and Total Biscuit just comes in there, talks quietly, and just destroys them all. It's so cool. You can check it out on YouTube. It shouldn't be hard to find. Like, search for Casey Tron and Total Biscuit and it should pop up right away. Check it out. It's such a good video. It's long. It's a long discussion, but it's so worth it. It's so good entertainment. When you just like... Yeah, you really do. It's such a nice thing. I just had it running in the background, and it's so damn fun. And they're like, come on, Total Biscuits, show some anger, show something. Well, if we're thinking about it this way, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, he is. Well, yeah.
He's the best.
That was just popped into my mind.
Good. That was good. All right. So let me just show you what I was supposed to show you. So here we go. You can see on the stream Bakalpai. He's a guy, he doesn't have a lot of videos, but he's a guy that makes AMVs from animes. And he actually, like, he makes them to win awards on conventions. So he's really good at it. Like, all his AMVs are really freaking good. I watched, like, almost all of them. The one I've seen where, like, you can see here, like, AMV action, like AMV action winner, and there's like a drama winner, and like this thing is the best thing ever. Like this drama winner, A Drop of Hope. I recommend that, and then I recommend, like, I thought that you would know this video, Anime 404. It's a pretty famous. It got like 5 million views. It's basically a mashup of a funny mashup of animes, different animes. It's called, like, in YouTube it's called anime crack, where they just like use footage from different anime and put it to a different anime. So it's like it's merged.
Okay.
So that's what he did, and he did it masterfully. It's pretty awesome, and he makes those videos on his channel. Sometimes he actually uploaded a video one day ago which I already watched. Pretty cool. Recommend that guy. Like you don't have to like watch animes. Like me watching it, I knew like most of the animes that were there.
Yeah, that's a cool bonus to have, right? But
Yeah, that's a
it's
cool
just a
bonus,
bonus.
But like even though you don't know, like I could feel like knowing this, I was not better in any like just watching it is cool, funny, pretty nice. I actually found an anime I will watch from watching these AMVs. So
Oh, that's nice.
that's a thing to remember. Bakaupai, everybody.
Yeah, I'm going to subscribe to that right now. It's fucking funny. I'm watching that for Anime 404. I have never seen this before.
It's awesome.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's like perfect. It's so nicely done.
Yeah. He's actually crazy good. All right.
Good on him. Good for you.
I wonder how many like
Yeah.
bucks he made on the Anime 404 video. Like how many?
Yeah, quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
Quite a
Quite
lot.
a lot. Like 5 million views. And I guess like most of the views were like we watched the whole video.
Hmm.
So I guess
But 5 million views, right, on that one video. And he has done this since 2012. Well, 2013, right?
Yeah.
And he has 14 million views on his channel. So it's like a third of the views
yeah,
on his
because he
channel
doesn't have a lot
since.
of videos.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
I guess that because look at
Oh,
his
yeah, he
subs.
doesn't. Okay, cool, I see.
Look at
He's
his
just-
subs. He has like
But I
half
guess
a
it takes time, right? To make
Yeah.
a video like
He has
that.
like 500,000 subs, so I'm guessing that these subs are all from conventions. Like because I'm guessing that he's a big guy on conventions, like on the AIM. Because you actually weren't on any like anime convention, right? No.
Never
like,
been to a convention.
Oh, okay.
Of any sorts.
I've been like to 40 conventions now. 40, yeah, 41. So on anime conventions, like AMV stuff is very like big. Like
Okay.
there's like there's a convention and it's like held for 3 days. So
Uh-huh.
like the whole 3 days there's an AMV room where AMVs are non-stop going AMVs from people. And then there are contests from the AMVs and people can win awards, and the awards are from like genres like drama, action, blah 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 blah. It's pretty big, and people that win the prizes are just good in doing it. So I guess I'm guessing he's a big guy on conventions in terms of AMVs. Maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, I saw his anime list. He has like 2 times more animes watched than me. He's crazy. He's like he has like 12,000 views on his anime list.
Yeah.
I have it.
But I guess, but I guess you have played more games than he have.
I have played more
Like-
games.
That's his big thing, right? And that's it's actually really cool. I'm going to watch some of this. It looks really cool,
Yeah.
I must say.
Channel.
Good for him.
Good for him. All right. We have 2 last things to say. First of all, our epic promotions, and then gift of the day. You start.
I start. Well, hello. I am the Polish Dane. I have always been. Well, no, I haven't actually always been the Polish Dane. You know what? My first gaming tag thing was Sunass.
Sanas.
Yes, and you probably know this because I still use it some places. And this is from back when I didn't even have my own computer. I played on my big brother's computer. He played CS 1.5, 1.6, and I saw now I played against a guy that was called Sunman. And I thought, a childish child I was that back then, that it could be fun to be named Sun Ass because he was man, I was ass. So that's good. And ass wasn't that pretty, so I changed it with a Z, and that was the Sun Ass. And I was called that for a long time. But yeah, I'm the Polish Dane now, and I stream on Twitch. I don't Twitch on stream. I Twitch on Twitch. I Twitch a lot.
Yes.
But I do that on the Polish Dane, twitch.tv/the Polish Dane, and I will be streaming right after this. And I stream mostly, right now, I just stream Witcher 3 and some CS, but I stream whatever I play, I must say. Now with my new computer, I can stream whatever I play, so that's cool.
Yes.
Yes. And other than that, I have a YouTube channel. I did some YouTube like a year ago or so, and now it's just filled with bad highlights of my bad gameplays. So that's perfect. And I have an Instagram and a Twitter and a Facebook page and all that stuff, and I'm sure you'll be able to find it. So that's me.
Either through him, either through me, because
Yes.
he's all over my channel too.
True.
I have a channel on YouTube. It's been going quite well so far with my YouTubes. I'm doing random stuff lately. People keep calling me weird for some reason. And on Tuesday I'm gonna prove everybody that I'm not weird.
Not for some reason, for many reasons.
Remember that on Tuesday I'm uploading a video. I already said that to one guy who called me weird. And I'm gonna prove to everybody that I am not weird. And there will be Nicolas Cage in the video.
On Tuesday, on the random Tuesday.
Yes, Nicolas
Okay.
Cage in that video. Wait for that. So I also do some professional gameplays from Planetary Annihilation because I'm really good at it. I also make Medieval Engineers videos in 60 FPS now.
Oh.
Yes, 60 FPS. I also started making like it's a serious like I want it to be like my new like series of the channel. Like the League of Legends flame parody. I just like read chats like you know that in League of Legends people, you know, in League of Legends you have a lot of freaking flamers. I hate them. So I tend to hate them, and my hatred towards them is shown by me making a video where I just like dub their chat and like read it and like make fun of it, and then people can laugh about it. I also can meet like people with a nickname as Black Avenger 97, and Black Avenger 97 made me laugh a bit. So,
You should animate that stuff. That could be so cool to animate it.
yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. But I'm still learning the ways of Bamboo Pad.
The ways of the bamboo pad. Teach me, sensei.
The ways of the Bamboo Pad. All right. So that's me. You can find me on, and of course on Thursday I'm gonna be streaming with my
Oh, you are?
subscribers. Yes.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yes, because the video will be out on Tuesday about it. So people will join. I will be talking with them on Skype. We'll be playing the games. Cool.
Awesome.
All right,
On Skypes and everything.
and everything. All right, the last.
You might want to do that on TS though. Just so you can like control the volumes.
Yeah, that's an idea. All right. Last thing we have is the GIF of the day, and like it's the subject we're talking about. So violence in games
Violence in games, indeed.
and Gmod.
This is a little like throwback to a time where we didn't think about violence in games that much, and we just like smashed 7 people at one time with a baseball bat and splatting their blood all over the place, and then breaking our legs, and yeah, good times, good times.
And
Bad-
nobody
bad-
cared.
Nobody cared.
And
They
now
just wondered, can we kill more people?
Yeah, and now we have freaking Christians going like, "Hey, this game, my child is gonna kill everybody if he plays this." No,
Yeah,
he's not.
I don't know.
It's only like the thing is it's that the games it's not the reason of the games. It's people because
Yeah, it's
somebody might be a psychopath because he was born with that. And if he played the game and killed somebody it's because he was a psychopath to begin with. Not
yeah,
the
that's the
game.
thing. Like if he did like watch a kids cartoon, he would still kill the people.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter. Okay? Stop blaming games.
And hello Wolf Girl Love. We love you
And
too.
Katana Caution.
And Katana Caution. It's a shame
Yes.
you tuned in the end of the
It's a light.
But you can go to our YouTube channel. YouTube channel. I actually
enough.
do voices pretty good.
Yeah. You're still you're still like yeah, fair enough.
What? What?
No, nothing.
What? Say it.
Nothing.
Say it!
I think you do like the same voice many times.
Alright. That's a
So
good
do different voices and maybe use Audacity to like change like the pitch and stuff.
Okay.
It's very, very, very simple.
Good.
Yes.
All right. Thank
But
you.
it was fun.
It was fun.
Thank you for watching and all that.
7 people in the end. What the hell? Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
What's happening? All right. You can join us
People,
next week.
join my Twitch channel. I'm going to stream in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Join his.
I'm going to
channel.
stream either
subscribe to me on
CS
YouTube.
or Witcher.
And then subscribe to me on YouTube because that's really important.
Yes.
And tune in next week on 7 p.m. Sunday. 7
We
p.m.
might have a guest
We might have a guest if
Might.
we able to if we
if someone wants to join our
Yeah,
crazy
I
shit
actually
show.
I had 3 people that wanted to join us,
Oh, that's cool.
and one of them has the subs I do have, so it's really good, pretty good.
Oh, that's
Alright.
cool.
Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.